Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of chapter number 2 linear equations in one variable of NCERT Mathematics class 8. In this chapter we just need to discuss these basic four things, that is what is an algebraic expression, what is an equation, what are linear expression, what are linear equation, and how to solve a linear equation in one variable. So let's begin with the basic thing. What is an algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is simply a mathematical statement that involves variables and literals. In fact, variables and numbers. For example, we have seen a lot of mathematical statements or simply algebraic terms like 7x plus 5, 7y plus 7z, 7x square plus 4x. All these are expressions. What all things does this contain? There is a literal part. Literal means a variable part. We used to represent them by number, some algebraic or some alphabetical letters. So this can be of any value. For example, 7x plus 5. In this part, there is the first part is 7x, and the number can be any number here. For example, if we give x as 1, then this becomes 7 into 1 plus 5, that is 7 plus 5, that is 12. Now, if the number 1 is replaced by 2 in this expression, we will get it as 7 into 2 plus 5, that is 14 plus 5, or simply 19. So, the value of x here varies. So, they are called variables. Now, the other part is called the constant part, or simply a number. Now that is called an algebraic expression, or simply an expression. Now the second part, equation. We have seen a lot of equations in our lower classes. For example, x plus 3 is equal to 5. This is an example for an equation. Now can you say what is the difference between an expression and equation? I will write both of them together. This is expression 7y plus 3. What is the difference? Of course, there is an equal to symbol in the equations. There won't be an equal to symbol in expression. So, an expression is changed to an equation if there is an equal to symbol and if there is a left hand side, or we call it as LHS, and a right hand side, we abbreviate it as RHS. So I hope you have understood the difference between what is an expression and what is an equation. Now, in this chapter, we will form different equations based on the given statements. We will come to that in the next session. Now let's see what are linear expressions. We have seen what are expression or simply algebraic expression. What we have seen what are equation. Now let's confront what is linear expression. Linear expressions, I will give you some random example and let's try whether you can do it. X plus 3 is a linear expression. X square plus 3 is not. 5x plus 9 is a linear expression. 5x cube plus 10 is not. I think you have understood what is the difference between linear expression and what is not a linear expression. Another example, 7y plus 3z plus 3x. This is clearly an example for linear expression, but this is not. Exactly. Now just try to coin what will be the definition of a linear expression based on the given examples. What is the power of x over here? Clearly the power is 1. Now is this the biggest power in this whole expression? We cannot see any other variables other than x here. So let's see what is the power of x here. It is clearly 1. So the expressions in which the power of the variable is 1 or the highest power is 1, that is called the linear expression. In this case, the power of x here is 1. But what about here? What is the power of x? It is 2. So this is not a linear equation. Now, what about here? What is the power of x? In this case, the power of x is 3. Now, another important thing. Look at this expression, 7y square plus 3z cube plus 3x raised to 4. Now, what is the power of y here? It is 2. Now, power of z is 3. Power of x is 4. Will this be a linear equation? Obviously, it will not be a linear equation because the highest power should be 1. The highest power of the variable contained should be 1. Now, what is the highest power of all the variables over here? Among all the variables, which one has the highest power? Is it y? No. It's only 2. Is it z? Obviously no, it's 3. And what about the power of x? It is 4. And we learned a new term called degree of an expression. What is degree of an expression? Degree is the highest power among all the variables present in that variables. Okay. So what is the degree of this equation? Sorry, degree of this expression? The degree is 4. Right. Now we have learned what are algebraic expressions, what are equation, what are linear expression. Linear expressions are the expressions in which the highest power of the expression is 1. Highest power of the variables is 1, or simply the degree of the expression should be 1. Now let's see what is the last part. Okay, linear equation. One more part over there. If you have learned what are algebraic expressions and equations, then you can easily say what are linear equations. Linear equations are the equations in which there is an equal to symbol in the linear expression. Let's see. X plus 4 is equal to 5. Is this a linear expression? Of course, it's a linear expression. Alongside, there is an equal to symbol. So, this comes under the category linear equation. So, what is linear equation? The degree should be 1. Then, there should be an equal to symbol. Now, let's see some examples. 7y square plus 3 is equal to 4. Is this a linear equation? It is not, because the power of y is not 1. But if we write like this, will this be a linear equation? Of course, because there is an equal to symbol. Also, the equation or the degree of this equation is 1. So, this is clearly an example for linear equation. Another example, 7y plus 6x is equal to 3z. This is clearly an example for linear equation. I hope you understood the difference. Now, let's move into the last part of this section. Linear equations in one variable. You know what are variables, right? Variables are the alphabetical letters we denote instead of numbers, or we can assign any number in that place. We have seen a lot of examples. Now let's see what are linear equations in one variable. Simply, the condition becomes a bit more narrow. It should be a linear equation, and how many variables it should contain? Just one. Example. We will see examples and non-examples so that you can easily understand. X plus 5 is equal to 6. How many variables are here? Only one. Okay. Now our first condition is satisfied. Now, is there an equal symbol? Yes, there is an equal symbol. Okay. For your understanding, I will give you just like a checklist. One variable only. It should only contain one variable. Now, it should contain an equal to symbol, and the highest or the degree should be 1. Is this equation satisfying all these things? Is there only one variable? Yes. Is there an equal symbol? Yes. Is the degree of this equation 1? Yes. So this is an example for linear equation in one variable. Now let's see one known example. 3x plus 5y is equal to 10. Is there an equal to symbol? Of course there is. Is the degree of the equation 1? Of course it is 1 because the power of x is 1, power of y is 1. But is there more than one variable? Yes. There is an x over here, there is a y over here, which violates our rule that it should have only one variable. So this is not an example for linear equation in one variable. Now try to create your own examples for all these 5 categories. What are all the examples for algebraic expression, example for equations, example for linear expression, example for linear equation, example for linear equation in one variable.